You think you're funny, do you?
Well, go on, Ragamuffins. When I first came to this country, I had a friend ask me, "Hey, Steve, which kids are you going to hang out with? The black kids, the white kids, or the brown kids?" And I said, "Well, whoever is nice, whoever treats me nicely, whoever's friendly." And that was enough for her. But it made me realize we live in a country where people are put into groups according to their color. And quite frankly, that's a little limiting, but we do it in order to figure out how to treat them. We want to know what types of experiences do we have in common and how welcoming should we be. But it is hard to make that decision based on the color of one's skin. Well, the book we're going to enjoy today is called The Color of Us. And it's written by an author called Karen Katz. And she's also the illustrator. And I found that out because, one, there is no illustrator listed. And secondly, on the dedication page, she thanked her mother for believing in the artist in her. And I just think that's just such a beautiful thing to say. My older daughter, Anissa, is an artist, and she has what's called synesthesia, where if she takes a look at letters, she actually sees letters as colors. So if you write down someone's name, she can actually see each letter in a different color, and then the whole name in one color or one shade of its own. Let's take a look at what happens to this little girl as she examines the shades of the skin color of people in her neighborhood. And she tries to come up with things that she can compare them to actually make a decision about what they're like. So let's jump in. The Color of Us by Karen Katz. To all the kids in the world, especially my beautiful daughter Lena, and to my mom for believing the artist in me. Special thanks to Laura. My name is Lena, and I am 7. I am the color of cinnamon. Mom says she could eat me up. My mom's the color of French toast. She's an artist. Mom's teaching me how to mix colors. She says that if I mix red, yellow, black, and white paints in the right combination, I will have the right brown for a picture of me. The right brown? But Mom, brown is brown, I say. That's not so, Mom says. There are lots of different shades of brown. Let's take a walk. You'll see. We go to the playground where we see my friend Sonia. Sonia is a light yellow-brown, Mom says. Just like creamy peanut butter, I say. My favorite. Isabella is chocolate brown, like the cupcakes we had for her birthday. Lucy has skin that's peachy and tan. My best friend, Jo Jin, lives close to the playground. Jo Jin is the color of honey. 2 streets over, we meet my cousin Kyle. His skin is a reddish brown, like leaves in fall. Carlos and Rosita have brought their new puppy to the park. Carlos is a light cocoa brown, and Rosita's skin looks like butterscotch. When we pass by the pizza parlor, Mom and I see Mr. Pellegrino flipping a pizza high in the air. He is the color of pizza crust, a golden brown. My babysitter, Candy, is like a beautiful jewel, bronze and amber. She looks like a princess. Mom and I walk to the park to eat our lunch. Look at everyone's legs. Mom, all the different shades. After lunch, we walk to Mom's favorite store, where Mr. Cashmere sells many different spices. He's the color of ginger and chili powder. Up the street is my Aunt Kathy's laundromat. Aunt Kathy is tawny tan like coconuts and coffee toffee. After our walk, my friends come over. We take our towels to the roof and lie in the sun. I think about everyone I saw today. Sonia, Isabella, and Lucy, Joe Jin and Kyle, Carlos and Rosita, Mr. Pellegrino and Candy, Mr. Kashmir and Aunt Kathy, each one of them a beautiful color. My friends leave and I go downstairs. I am happy as I get out my paints, yellow, red, black, and white. I think about all the wonderful colors I will make, and I say their names out loud. Cinnamon, chocolate, and honey, coffee, toffee, and butterscotch. They sound so delicious. At last, my pictures are done, and I've painted everyone. Look, Mom, I say, the colors of us. Copyright 1999 by Karen Katz. So both my daughters, Anissa and Malia, live in New York City. Anissa actually in Brooklyn and her younger sister Malia in Manhattan. And one of the reasons why they love it there is because of the absolute kaleidoscope of skin colors on all the different people. And it's just a wonderful thing for them to be surrounded by people who are a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, exactly the same. And no one's really spending too much time focusing on the exact category of color that you can put someone in, partly because there are just too many shades, and partly because it's New York City and people have things to do. What if we could live in a world where we could focus on the fact that we're all different shades of the same palette? Focus on the things that are similar about us as opposed to the things that we are afraid of because they're different. What if we could actually trust one another to ask questions about how do you celebrate? What do you do to have a good time? And then figure out how you can disagree respectfully and honor the fact that we are all human beings. Hope you enjoyed the book. Bye.
In the way I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George. I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse. I'm ready for war. I'm coming for throats to turn to a ghost. I need to know everything.